We are ready to read Chapter 4 of Miss Daisy is Crazy, but before we get on to Chapter 4, I asked you a question of Chapter 3. I said again, Miss Daisy tricked her class and pretended she didn't know how to spell. She said, I don't know how to spell the word read. What did the class do when she tricked them? Yep, Ashton, Piper, and Dexter all said about the same thing. She told them she didn't actually know how to spell words, so then the kids wrote words on the chalkboard to prove to her how to spell words. She got them to practice their spelling by telling them she didn't know how to spell the words. We're going to read Chapter 4 of Miss Daisy is Crazy on page 25. Miss Daisy is Crazy is the chapter title. In the lunchroom, I opened my lunchbox and saw that my mom had packed me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I traded it with Michael Robinson for his potato chips. Everybody was talking about Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy is crazy, Ryan said. She's the weirdest teacher I've ever had, said Emily. She can't read, and she can't write, and she can't even do arithmetic. What kind of a teacher is that? A bad one, I said. Hey, I just thought of something, Michael Robinson was able to say even though his mouth was filled with peanut butter. Do you think that maybe Miss Daisy isn't really a teacher at all? What do you mean, Ryan asked. Maybe she's an impostor, said Andrea. An impostor? What's that? I asked. Somebody who imposts. No, silly, an impostor is somebody who pretends to be somebody else, Andrea explained. She might be a fake teacher. Maybe Miss Daisy is really a jewel thief or a bank robber, I guessed. Maybe she snuck into the school and is hiding so the police won't catch her. I think you're the one who's crazy, Andrea giggled, choking on her milk. But what if Miss Daisy was a bank robber? Or she could be a horse thief, or a cattle rustler, or somebody who parks where there is a yellow line on the curb. My head was starting to fill with all kinds of awful things Miss Daisy could be. Maybe Miss Daisy kidnapped our real teacher and is holding her for ransom, I suggested. Wow, you think so? Emily asked, looking all scared. Are they making up things? Yeah, their imaginations are going wild. What's ransom? Asked Ryan. My mom tells me I'm handsome, Michael Robinson claimed. Not handsome, ransom, said Andrea. I don't know what it is, but whenever somebody is kidnapped, they get held for it. In cartoons, people who get kidnapped are always tied up to railroad tracks. I reminded everybody, maybe our real teacher is tied up to some railroad tracks right now. We've got to save her, said Emily, and she went running out of the lunchroom. Wait a minute, said Michael Robinson. That doesn't make sense. If Miss Daisy can't even read or do arithmetic, how is she ever going to be able to kidnap a teacher and tie her to railroad tracks? She doesn't look like a kidnapper to me, Ryan said. We should tell Principal Klutz, said Andrea. He'll know what to do. No, I shouted. Don't you see how good we have it? If we tell Principal Klutz how dumb Miss Daisy is, he will fire her and replace her with a real teacher. A real teacher who knows reading and writing and arithmetic. Will have to learn all that stuff. Does he realize he's learning anyway? He doesn't. You don't want to do that, do you? No way, said Michael Robinson. I don't care if she's an impostor or a bank robber or a kidnapper, I said. I like her. I say we keep her. Me too, Michael Robinson agreed. I think she's cool. Okay, let's not tell anybody, I said. It will be our little secret. We all agreed our lips would be sealed, but not sealed with glue or anything. That would be gross. All right, look for the questions in the comment box below, and we will finish Chapter 4, What is an Imposture? And then we will be reading Chapter 5 tomorrow. Have a great day.